Welcome to day 7 of our play along video for the January challenge, and this is Karen Marshall-Say's arrangement of Music from Sky, and today we've gone into the third piece of the set, Playalong, and I will play today's segment under speed, and then we'll play that linking in from the last few bars of the previous day. And then we'll bring it up to speed and we'll do the same thing. We'll play today's segment and then we'll bring it in from a few bars before. So starting at the top of our third page on our third piece in the set, keeping it nice and slow for this playthrough just to get ourselves used to it. 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to bring that in from I think I'll do from bar 7 of yesterday's teaching, bar 7 on page 2, Ni Andawn yn Sugre, which on my music is the last line of that part. So same slower speed going into what we've learned today. 3 and 4 and. Okay, so now we'll do it up to speed, and I mentioned in the teaching video that Karen suggested we start this a little bit slower just to let us know that we're into this third piece and then just speed it up a little bit. So I will do that marginally as we play this. It's only marginal, it's a very small amount, but it just states it and then it speeds up a little bit as you've gone past, say, the first bar, really, first bar and a bit. So starting at the top of our third page in our piece, Playalong, and we'll go 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, and then going back to bar 7 of our previous day, so bar 7 on page 2, Ni Andawn yn Sugre, leading straight into Playalong. Okay, 3 and 4 and. Excellent. So that ends that today for our play alongside. So if you're happy with that, you can stop the video there. Just going on to a few of the technical elements in this. Watch not to confuse. In our right hand we go. And we've got a 3-2, much on a double D, much like we had in our previous piece. But in the previous piece, the 3, finger 3 was on the beat. And it was da-dum, 3-2. In this case, the 3 is a grace note before the beat. So it's da-dum. We're aiming for that second note on the beat. So in that right hand, I slow it down. And it's that second note that's on the beat. Okay, so the second note, the finger 2 is the one on the beat. So really watch that, because that comes in this piece a lot, and it needs to have that subtle variation, a subtle change in how we've been hearing it in the previous piece. So in Yesterday and the Day Before, we were hearing a double D, and it was da-dum, and it was the first note was on the beat, and now it's da-dum, the second note's on the beat. So you can see it in the music, it's written as a grace note, but it's just really hearing that difference and applying that. The left hand in this piece, open octaves, and then if you can maybe damp as you go down to the next one. And then we talked about in the teaching video the low C. This is the second full bar. The low C going up. So you've got an octave C, you play the low one, and then you put finger 4 back on and go up to the thumb, okay? And then you just remove your hand without allowing that lowest note to make a sound again. So, but you've got plenty of time, you haven't got anything else to do, so you can gently remove that hand away there. Back to open octaves. Okay, and when I talk about open octaves, I mean how the hand, instead of being fingers low, thumb up, and the other fingers down out the way down there, it's having your hand open like this. And these other fingers are allowed to sort of touch in the middle on the strings. And play it like that. We still end up closed. But doing that, and then as you go in for the next one, the open hand touches onto the strings and damps the sound. So that's what's going on with our open hand down in that left hand. Another technical element in this is our right hand thumb slide, much as we did in the first piece of this set. So we have, looking at the second full bar, finger 3 on the G, thumb up to the E, and then slide it on. And before you play the second D, try and get 2, 3, 4, because that's more secure. There's no additional grace notes to throw in, so you can actually place ahead. So dum, bum, 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 bum. Okay, if I just do that a little bit slower. Just so that you can see what's being applied there. And then just watching the slight rhythmical change between those notes that I've just played there, and then in the fourth fill bar, it's the same notes, but rhythmically we're a little bit different. So it goes straight up, and there's your long note before going on to the G. Okay, those are the technical elements on that section. I talked about in the fourth bar as well, the C octave here, that we actually let that low one vibrate. She doesn't ask for that one to be damped. Okay.